Morning students. Today we are going to look at dictionary in Python. In last session we have done tuple and list in Python. So today we will see dictionary in Python. Now what is dictionary? A dictionary represents a group of elements in the form of key value pairs. In list and tuple, you were able to store a single element. Okay. Here we will store element in the form of key value pairs. Dictionary in Python is an unordered collection, which means here if you want to sort a dictionary's element, that is not possible. One more thing, it is not necessary that in the whatever sequence you are storing the element, in that same sequence you will see the output, because it is an unordered collection. Dictionaries are mutable, so we can modify its value without changing their key. Yes, dictionary is a mutable data type. So you can change the elements, but here in element we have key and value, right? So you can change value, but you cannot modify key of the dictionary. Dictionaries are represented using curly bracket. You have to write dictionary in curly bracket. We were writing list elements in box bracket, tuple elements in round bracket, but dictionaries element we will write in curly bracket. We have to use colon sign to separate key and value, and to separate all the elements we will use comma sign. Now how you can create a dictionary? A dictionary is created in the form of key value pair where keys can't be repeated and must be immutable. As I told you, we cannot modify keys, but we can modify values. One more thing, key should be immutable. Immutable means what? Immutable means whose value we cannot change, right? So it should be immutable. And values can be of any data type and can be duplicated. So here value can be changed also, value can be duplicated also, right? But keys in a dictionary cannot be duplicated, it should be unique and it cannot be changed. Okay, now keys are case sensitive. Means one key if you have used in capital letter, let's take an example. One key you have written ABC in capital and another key you will write ABC in small letter. So that keys will be considered as a unique, right? So it is case sensitive. A dictionary can be created using curly bracket as I explained you. Okay. Now next, when you create key in a dictionary, there are some rules you have to follow. And what are they? Key should be unique. As I told you, it should be unique. It should not be repeated. Okay. Anyhow, if you will use repeated value, what will happen? Python will give you error? No. If key is already there in the dictionary and you are trying to use the same key, Python will not generate any error. It will replace that old key, right? It will replace that old key. If we mention same key, here it is written. If we mention same key, again the old key will be overwritten. Then key should be immutable type like integer, string or tuple. You cannot use list as a key because list is a mutable data type. You cannot use dictionary itself as a key because dictionary is again mutable data type. Okay. Next is creating an empty dictionary. Okay. First of all, if you want to create an empty dictionary, you can create it in two ways. Okay. You can simply use empty curly bracket. Okay. Or you can use dict function. And in dict function you will not write anything. It will create your empty dictionary. Later on I will show you how to create it and how to print it. Okay. Next, if you want to create a dictionary with an elements, there are many ways to create it. Okay. You can create dictionary using curly bracket or using dict function. You need to specify all the elements inside the bracket in the form of key value pairs. Remember that you cannot give as a individual element. You have to write it in the form of key value pair. Understood? Then after creating a dictionary, you can use print function to print your dictionary. There are three ways to create a dictionary, that are mydict equals to. Now here mydict is a dictionary name. You can use any identifier, but you must be knowing identifiers rule. It should not violate identifiers rule. Okay. So this is user defined name. You can give any name to your dictionary, but it should satisfy identifiers rule. Okay. Then here you can see the dictionary is created in curly bracket. Okay. And this is in the form of key value pair. Your A is key. We can separate key and value using colon. So A is key, alpha is value. You can separate element with comma. So here you can see comma. Second element is O and omega. So O is key and omega is value. Here G is key and gamma is value. You can also create dictionary. This is a simple method. Okay, this is very easy method. Generally all of them are using this. Now here second method is using dict method. Dict function. Right? So using dict function also we can create dictionary in two ways. You can see this two way I have written here. The first one is you can write key value pair in tuple. Yes, here it is written in tuple, right? First tuple, second tuple and third tuple. And another way is you can assign your value to the key using dict function. Okay. Now I would like to show you this method in Python. First of all, just open your Python shell like this. Okay. Now if you want to create an empty dictionary, first of all give your dictionary name. Here I am giving the name mydict equals to. If you want to create empty dictionary, just put empty curly bracket. Okay, so empty dictionary is stored in mydict name. Press enter. Now if you want to print your dictionary, you have to use print function. Print bracket, in the bracket you will write your dictionary name, which is mydict. Okay, and whenever I will press enter, you will see the output, and you can see the output is empty curly bracket, means empty dictionary. Yes, here it is. Now another way to create an empty dictionary, as I told you, we will write, first of all we will write dictionary name, which is mydict equals to, what we can use, dict function. So I will write function and empty bracket. Done. Now to print it we just have to write print function, and in print function we will write our dictionary name. Press enter. You can see the same output. So either you can use this method or you can use this method. Okay. Now to create a dictionary with an element. So here I am writing again dictionary name. Same name I am taking. Okay. Mydict equals to. First method we will use a simple method, a curly bracket. Okay. Now let's take an example. You want to write student roll number and name. Roll number will be your key and name will be your values. So how you will create it? Here if you are writing number, numeric value, you will not write it in a double quotation mark. You all know this, right? And if you are writing string, you will write it in double quotation mark. So here I am writing integer value, so I will not put double quotation mark. I can write directly. Okay. Then 1 colon. We can separate key and value with colon. Okay. Now for example, first student name I'll take Anuj. So I'll write that name. Close double quotation mark. Here one element is ready. Key and value. Right. One element is ready. It is done. So put comma to separate all the elements. Now roll number 2 colon. Then in double quotation I will write the name. For example, Bhavika, close double quotation mark. Okay. Third, roll number 3, I'll write Chintan. Okay. Done. If my dictionary is done, I just have to close my curly bracket. Press enter. And what you will do to print it? We just have to write our print statement. Print and your dictionary name. Okay. Here you can see your dictionary is printed as you have given. Right? Okay. Now what is another method to create a dictionary? We have dict function to create it. Okay. So let's try that method. Okay. So here I will write dictionary name equals to, we are going to use dict function. So dict and bracket. Okay. First we will put list bracket. Then we will specify all the key and value in the form of tuple. So roll number 1. Okay, 1, comma. Now I will change the name. Okay, I'll change the name so you can see the changes. Comma and value. So 1 is key and Ami is value. Okay, close the bracket. First tuple is done. Comma. Second tuple. Okay, here I'll write 2, comma, double quotation. I'll write Krish, double quotation over. Your tuple is done. We will close list bracket. We will close dict methods bracket and we'll press enter. We'll simply write print function to print it. And here you can see your new dictionary. Right? So this is how. First method is very easy. You can create it in a curly bracket. Second method, you can use dict function, okay, using list and tuple form.